The game's future stars are on
Ladies
display
and gentlemen,
as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Iowa Cubs and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 62, the California-born right-hander is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Darren James, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Come on now. Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, get your pitch right
Bolton
up there, huh? Let's
on
go,
at first. Nobody out.
Dude.
2-2.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 2-2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
So coming to the plate, Alejandro
batting fourth,
Jaquez, as
the
he'll look
first
to bring
baseman,
home that tying run from
Alejandro
second with a base hit into the outfield.
Ground ball right here. Let's turn 2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets...
Leading off the inning, Francisco Pena as they
go
look to get
for the
something
Redbirds.
going here and even this game
The
up.
catcher,
Now the
Francisco
payoff pitch home.
Pena.
Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, D-Row, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball.
So striding in, Darren James. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
So striding forward now, Billy Laird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Laird.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. James leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And another throw over, and the runner back. Once more, a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
Throw. Get it. Settling in now, Dewey, Lucy.
Right
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Dewey.
Hey, Griffin,
Lucy.
kid, let's go.
Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
Yeah, that ball was hit hard.
Into the box now, Darren James. He singled his last time up.
Darren James.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Make the turn.
Swing
Pick up
and
the ball.
drive. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Leading up for the Redbirds, the center fielder,
Sharply on the ground.
Fowler.
And there's one down now. Now to the plate, Francisco Pena. He's 1
Now
for
batting,
2 in the ball
catcher,
game.
Francisco Pena.
1-2. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Into the box, Darren James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
James.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now. Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Elliott 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position. You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout.
First for the victorious Iowa Cubs, 3 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors.
Welcome to MLB The Show. And set to get his evening at the plate started. Darren James batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Vincent isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. At the plate, Darren James, and their runners at the corners now.
Darren.
See it, driving, let's go. Right here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he takes strike 2.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
The next 0-2 is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Iowa leads it 2-0. Leading off the
Leading off for the Redbirds.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Out towards second. James fields it cleanly, and there's one away. So stepping in, Rich Matlock. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
What?
The ground out to second. James is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball.
Now at the plate, Darren James. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here's the 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Pena. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Francisco.
The 2-1.
Pena.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. At the plate, Darren James. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Yeah, and they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this will find the wall out near the visitor's bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dewey Lucy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dewey Lucy.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that's low, ball 4. So a crucial moment here and standing in Richard Rocha. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Velasquez going back on it, and they have taken the lead. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Stepping in, Darren James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Clutch up, drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, here we go. You got this. We need you now. Your turn.
Comes set, the 0-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. So a 3-run shot to left center as they've taken a 2-run lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ball. Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
8-6 the final score tonight. Iowa get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Joaquin Garcia earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Brandon Kinsler closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Iowa Cubs, 8 runs on 8 hits.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues
Ladies and
continues
gentlemen,
as we make a stop. Andres Munoz, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, your
this
pitch
guy
gets
has
wood
a
on
pretty
it.
pitch repertoire, right?
The second
and those are a
baseman.
lot of nice
Darren.
options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they
Hey,
come
come
into
on now,
this one
big guy.
tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved.
Hey, get your
You got to
pitch up
keep
there. Let's go,
grinding. You
kid.
got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there. Base
On
hit.
the back, pick it up, pick it up.
Throw into third. And he's safe.
Hey, nice hit, big guy. Attaboy.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Dewey Lucy. And he
That's
comes
right
into
here.
this one really
The right
slumping.
fielder.
The numbers there over the
Dewey
past several games,
Lucy.
not very pretty. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Come on.
Matty, I love the way this lineup's
That is
constructed.
it.
Talking to the
The third
manager
baseman,
before the
number
game,
13,
he focused on the
David
fact that they have a pass the
Bodie.
baton mentality. Everything's
Slide,
flowing
slide,
for this
slide.
lineup. Chances.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the key hit to bring them around. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now at the plate, Darren
The
James.
batter,
He'll
number
try to
five.
follow up
Second
the
baseman.
double in his last at-bat
Darren
with another big hit right here.
James.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing
find
with some
something you like
really
up there.
great pitching in this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Laird is off at first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, that's not a real good look when you flail at what ends up being a wild pitch. Doesn't say much about your pitch recognition, but regardless, the runner is able to advance, so we'll see if he can drive him in now.
1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt.
On the bag,
is
on the
after
bag,
it,
right
and
here,
the
on the
throw to
bag.
first ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Standing in, Francisco
Leading up
Pena
for
comes
the
into this
Redbirds,
at-bat 0 for 1
the
in the
catcher,
ball game. The
Francisco
3-2 pitch.
Pena.
Sent on the ground out to second. James is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now, Darren James. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
James.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be...
Ready once again,
Adolis
Garcia.
Number
a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
Sit down now, sit down.
Plays at 1 here.
1-1-1.
Towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Memphis is out on top, 5-2. Darren James will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Behind 0-2 now.
Find me a barrel right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nope. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
When you're down here in well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs. So a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game,
final
and
line
put
score.
the losing streak
First
behind
for the
them, like
victorious
professionals
Smokies.
are supposed
3
to do.
runs, 5
Well
hits, no errors, and they...
And we're going to see a pinch hitter here with runners at first and second and still nobody out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Darren.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ready with the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
The 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
On a rope to the second baseman.
The batter, the third baseman, David.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout. I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit in a base.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded.
Iowa.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done.
Our
but hey,
final
they'll do whatever they can to get it done.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, Val Rupert will be on the mound for the series opener. Now at the plate, DeAndre Seibel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
DeAndre Seibel.
0-1, here's the pitch. Down to second base, this could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Stepping into the box, Darren James. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
James.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Again, a 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Digging in, Rob Baum. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, Rob Baum.
2-2-2.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Number 5.
James.
Second
he got
baseman.
called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. We played 4 full. The Missions lead it. So digging in now, Darren
second
James.
baseman.
We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Line
Come on,
drive
dig,
to center
dig,
field.
go hard.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. San Antonio's out in front, 2-0. Digging in once again, Darren James.
Number 5.
Over 3 with a
Second
couple of
baseman.
strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
James.
A ball and no strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Henley racing back, and that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it. You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down
final line
anytime soon.
First for the victorious Missions. 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors.
Close one tonight. The game's future stars are on
And
display.
now,
digging in, Nate Orf.
Batting
And as you
second.
check out his
Second
righty-lefty
baseman.
splits, no
Number
surprise that he
70.
hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
One,
But it's swung on and grounded to second. To his left, James. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what you got on this? Now batting, Darren
Leading
James.
up for
And
the
as we
Cubs,
give you a look at his splits,
second
he's
baseman,
had the better of right-handers
Darren
this season. No doubt
James.
about that. Here's the first pitch to him. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Batting
Next
fifth,
will be Francisco
the catcher,
Garcia. He went
number
hitless last
60.
night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. James gets his lead at first, nobody out. And again a throw, runner back safely. Hit on the ground toward the left.
Come on, get here, get here, get here.
Finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, D'Lo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Batting 7.
Striding in,
the left
Johnny
fielder.
Field, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors.
Batting
one of
eight.
the best guys on the
That's
defensive
shortstop.
side of the ball today
Frank
is going to be manning left
Davis.
field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a
throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Hey, two away,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Zepeda. He'll
the
look to
third
bounce
baseman.
back after
Domingo
striking out his last time up.
Zepeda.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Standing in, Darren James. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm.
Right here.
I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Popped him up. Zepeda shading to his right. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Henry Terrero. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Henry Terrero.
Hey, come on now, get him yourself.
3-2 pitch.
One.
Bouncer up the middle. To his left. Davis on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again.
The batter, number 5.
He singled at 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Darren James.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off.
Hey, let her fly right here.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
The 1-2.
D-Rod. Leading off for San Antonio, the left fielder.
Hard on the ground to second.
Seabold.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping up to the plate, Barney Rose.
The batter,
Hey, we got one out here.
number 9.
Hey, gotta hold him right now.
A pause and the 0-2.
Rounded
back up the middle. He's got it. Oh, behind the back. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7
First
games
for
in
the
a row.
victorious mission.
They say to
5
never
runs,
question the
7
streak,
hits,
and these
no
guys
errors.
aren't.
There is rain in the area. At the plate, Darren James.
Batting
And
third,
as we give you a look
the
at his
second
splits,
baseman,
he's had the better of
Darren
right-handers this season. No
James.
doubt about that.
Come on, big guys, stay high up there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Hey, we're gonna drive that one.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball and not trying to do too much.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third.
Stand up.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it to the outfield to bring home the first one of the game and pick up the RBI.
David.
In now, David Bodie. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave. Stepping into the box, Nate Orth, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
2-2.
On the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. Ready for another chance. Darren James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Henley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Edward Devitt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Laird is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Darren James.
Number 5.
They'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Tying run headed home. The relay throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Junior Guerra earns his 3rd win of the year in
victorious Missions. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Darren James.
Stay hot. Here you
go. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in.
Julian.
They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there.
The third baseman, number 13, David Bodie.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit.
Your
Randy
attention,
Rosario has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is our
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this
play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Darren
Batting
James.
third.
And as we give you a
The
look at his
baseman,
splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of this series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Hey, here we go.
Next
now
will be the cleanup hitter, Willie
Leading
Calhoun.
off for Nashville,
so far 0 for 1
the
with
left
a
fielder,
fly
number
out.
5.
Now the
Willie
2-1
Calhoun.
is put in play to the right side of the infield. James over to his left, and the off-balance throw beats him at first. Stepping up now, Darren
The batter,
James,
number 5,
0 for 1 for
second
him here in this
baseman,
one.
Darren James.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it.
The
Listen,
right fielder,
anybody
number
can get a 9-game
32,
hitting streak, but when you call
Dewey
your buddies or send out a text
Lucy.
message and say, hey, I'm about to double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
The second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So after the 3-spot last... To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brian Servone. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Servone.
He's set. The 2-2. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Nashville's out on top, 4-3. Now at the plate,
the batter, number 5.
8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
James.
Wait for a good one now.
Looking to minimize the damage here. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, baby.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Ease up right here. You're good.
And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. That makes it 7-4.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Striding in once again, Dewey,
the
Lucy.
right fielder.
2 men on,
Dewey.
2 away here in the 4th.
Lucy.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Iowa leads it 7-4. Striding into the box, Darren
the batter,
James.
number 5.
He's 2 for 3
Second
thus
baseman,
far.
Darren James.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money.
Hey,
if he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not back.
3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in, Dewey, Lucy. He'll look
now
to bounce
batting,
back
right
after
fielder,
striking out his
Dewey.
last time up.
Lucy.
Laird over at second. James at first, 2 out in the inning.
All right, 1 time, right here.
Hit to
All right,
first.
stay here.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. The I-Cubs are out in front, 8-5. Ready now, Jose Trevino. No
now
hits
batting,
to this point.
the catcher, Jose Trevino.
Full play ball to second. 4. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Brian Servone. And they're down to their final 4 outs here,
designated
Dan.
hitter.
Yeah, it's not looking
Brian
too good for them right now,
Servone.
Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. Guys get on, and then who knows what can happen.
He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Iowa leads it 9-5. So coming to the plate, Darren James.
The batter, number
he singled
5,
his last time
second
up.
baseman, Darren James.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. Davidson has logged upwards of 75 innings pitched. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he misses there, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fontana ranging up the middle. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game and call his parents to say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell him about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game.
The batter,
got to get that fourth
the
one.
right
That's
fielder,
what separates you. Those are the special moments.
Lucy.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Richard Rocha.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
0-2, here it is. Lifted in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Calhoun.
Come on, dig,
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key
Our
is they
final
didn't
line
panic or
score.
press. They
First,
just came
for the
out here,
victorious
played
Iowa
their
Cubs,
game, and
9
put the
runs,
losing streak
14
behind it,
hits,
like
1
professionals
error.
are.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues
And
continues.
now,
Val Rupert is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was
Batting
looking
third.
through the stats,
down,
and one thing
one
jumped
hitter.
out at me, a solid
Ryan
1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. He's not afraid.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Coming to the plate now,
Batting fifth,
Darren James.
the second
and he
baseman,
could give his guys an
Darren
early lead if he can come through here.
James.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
A pause, and the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt.
Come on.
And that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So striding in,
The batter,
Darren
number
James.
5,
He'll look to
second
bounce back
baseman,
after striking
Darren
out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Wait for your pitch.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding forward now, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Danny Santana.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, James. And that's the second out. Settling in now.
The batter,
James.
number 5.
He got on top of
Second
one. It was a
baseman,
ground out victim last time.
James.
First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Calhoun waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box now, Chase Darno.
The batter,
He's
number
hitless
6.
in his 2
Second
at-bats
base.
so far.
Boys, let's go.
Chase Darno.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. The I-Cubs are out in front, 5-0. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun.
5.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Laird is right there, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Into the box now.
Leading up
James.
for the Cubs,
he flew out in his last
the second
at-bat.
baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
James.
pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Santana is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
On the back.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Now batting.
Into
The
the box,
designated hitter,
Richard Rocha. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sack.
Now to the plate.
The batter, number 5.
James, as
Second
the switch hitter
baseman,
will take his cuts
Darren
left-handed here.
James.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
And 8-0
final line
shutout this evening.
First for the victorious Iowa Cubs. 8 runs on
the Iowa Cup. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. At the plate, Darren
batting
James.
third.
And as we give you a
The
look at
second
his
baseman,
splits, he's had
Darren
the better of right-handers this season.
James.
No doubt about that. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled straight back. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Reined in. Flip of his glove for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. So stepping in,
now
Darren
batting,
James,
second
0
baseman,
for 1 for him here in this one.
James.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now a drive out to left center field.
Nice job.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up.
The right fielder, number 32.
Almost a week. 8 days. Now we're on 11.
Lucy.
This guy's dinner tastes different.
High
Come on,
in the
go
air
hard, go,
out
go, go, go,
towards
go.
shallow right. Darno has a play. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Darren James.
The batter, number
doubled
5.
earlier in the game.
Second
1 for
baseman,
2 to this point.
Darren James.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive and
A 1 pitch on its way. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take
The
talent
right fielder,
to
number
be on time, and
32.
he hustled out of the box.
Dewey.
Turned what could have been a
Lucy.
ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. So a big
The batter,
here,
number 5.
standing in,
Second
Darren
baseman,
James. But
Darren
a single here could reduce the
James.
deficit to only 1.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Turn,
Liner
dig,
toward
dig,
right
dig.
center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full. The Sounds lead it 2-0.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
A 2-0 finish today.
The final line.
Sound.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. And an invitation to the big stage inevitable.
The game's future stars are on display. Stephen Kim, the right-hander from Korea, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan? Stepping in, Darren James. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that.
And no one better. Keep it rolling. Here we go.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Popped straight up. Elliott moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. At the plate, Darren James comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Darren James.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. And that's allowed out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Darren James. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Hey, see it. Try it. Let's go, big dog.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
The 0-1 delivery. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, nice and
Field at second. Bolton on at first with 2 down.
Hey, let it rip up there. Let's go.
Come on now, rip it.
The 1-2. Softly hit.
Stand up.
Scooped up. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the 5th coming up. Oklahoma's out in front here, 3-0. Now at the plate, Winston Elliott. He flew out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Winston Elliott.
The 1-2. The third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Digging in now, Darren
the batter,
James.
number 5, second baseman, Darren James.
Right guy, right spot. Need you here.
Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Drive him in. Clutch up.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. The first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys
Here now is our final line
just
score.
enjoying this ride.
First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
See it up, drive it.
The
like
batter,
you can.
number
Let's go.
5, second baseman, Darren J.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive. 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive
Vinny
side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive
The
right
third
there. The
baseman,
pitch
number
before
13,
was really close.
David
Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better
All right,
pitch.
hold up right there.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 17, Billy Laird.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2
Your
left.
attention, please.
Joaquin Garcia gets the call from the...
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Wallace Snyder, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this is a very
Batting
unique
third.
pitcher. He is
second
really tough to hit
Darren
when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Snyder has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Standing in, Darryl Georgia.
Leading off
0
for
for
the
1
Dodgers,
for him here in this one.
the left fielder, Darryl Georgia.
Changed up on him as this is grounded at second. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Darren James. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the...
Ready once again, Darren James. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. In the air, out to right. Verdugo waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Darren James. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long. So I have to think this outing will go a long way.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 8 hits.
Now on your home for minor league
And
baseball.
now,
Right here.
Digging in, Darren James.
Batting
and as we
third,
give you a look at
the
his
second
splits,
baseman.
he's had the better of
Darren
right-handers this season. No doubt about that. Runners back.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about. First off, everything's going right. All together, team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Drilled on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's the danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0, swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dewey Lucy. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Lucy.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Bolton on second. James at first, 2 out in the inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball.
Come on. High in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. No. pitcher, Brock Stewart, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now, attempt here. Laird is there, and he'll bring this one in. So digging in now Darren James. He reached on a single in his first try.
James.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. Elliott up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. Ready to take his hacks again.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense this one.
1-1.
They've been shut down other than that.
James ranges to his right, and that's the first out. Rocky Gale the next
now
to dig
batting,
in.
catcher,
He's 0 for 1 after
Rocky
grounding out in his only trip to
Gale.
the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Stepping in and ready for another
now
shot.
batting,
Mark
the third
Nishi,
baseman.
and we'll see what he can do
Mark
here with a pair of runners on base
Nishi.
and 2 gone here in the 5th.
1-1.
Up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. The Dodgers lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Darren James, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Hey, one time right now. Here we go.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh?
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Verdugo looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Digging in once again, Rocky
now
Gale.
batting,
He's rolled
catcher,
into ground outs
Rocky
a couple of times already here in the ball
Gale.
game.
Hey, now, we got one. 1-1-1.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Darren James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Rocha, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now.
Hey,
being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 1-2 fouled off. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, we're patient up there. Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears it down, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Digging in, Darren James. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
All right, find your pitcher. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner is in from second. The relay.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Digging in and looking for more. Dewey, Lucy.
Right fielder.
And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away.
Right here. Drive him in.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Dodgers.
You ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jeff. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them jokes, it's time to see who be realer. Unloaded, empty the on to make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller, don't move, I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe ya, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my war. When I gotta get that fresh on shot before that you from hit me. I ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. I've been out that truck with my niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Sick of taking losses, time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job. Take that from us. Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came in the street. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top.
Minor League Baseball is live, and on these, the first of four between the Memphis
Iowa
Redbirds
Cubs.
Striding in, Darren James.
Batting
As we
third.
give you a look at his
The
splits,
second
he's
baseman.
had the better of
Darren
right-handers this season, no doubt
James.
about that.
Here you go, let's watch.
From the stretch. And that's in there for strike one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Campos sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what needs to happen? Now batting,
The
Darren
batter,
James,
number 5.
as he's got a
Second
chance to tie
baseman,
this ball game up
Darren
with that equalizing run just
James.
90 feet away at third.
Oh, don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there, strike one.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Now batting, right fielder,
Digging
Dewey.
in for his second at-bat,
Lucy.
Lucy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Laird over at second. James on at first with 2 down. He pulls
hang
this one
on.
into
Right here, right here.
This kicks right off of him. Laird blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Standing in, David Bodie, and we'll see
third
what he
baseman,
can
number
do here.
13.
2 on, 2 away, 2 home
David.
so far this inning.
Brody.
Here we go. Runner!
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Your pitch, Charlie, huh?
The set and the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Newsom has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits. So striding in,
Now
Francisco Pena,
the
as
catcher,
he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, two away.
The set and the 2-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Iowa leads it 2-1. Digging in to try it again.
The batter,
James,
number 5.
as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
5th inning, 2-1 our score.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Fella.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The I-Cubs are out in front 2-1. Stepping up to the plate, Darren
The batter,
James.
number 5.
He'll look to bounce back
Second
after
baseman,
striking out his
Darren
last time up. Ready with the
James.
first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Ryan, originally from Mississippi, he offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, and a sinker. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fastball well outside. Ryan has logged upwards of 75 innings pitched, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Now another 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here he comes again. 1-2. Drilled to the left side.
Run it out.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Yeah,
you don't see
great
that
job
too
right
often.
there.
You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Ready for another shot now.
The right fielder, number
Lucy.
32.
He got on top of one and was a
Dewey.
ground out victim last
Lucy.
time. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Striding in to start the 9th,
Leading
Paul
off for
Campos.
Memphis,
And they'll
the
need him
center
to get
fielder,
something going here.
Paul Campos.
Sharply on the ground. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run?
Hey,
At the plate, Henry
Now batting.
Ortiz.
The
Go
third
ahead
baseman.
run at first.
Henry.
Nobody
Here we go,
out.
boys.
Ortiz.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Two.
Stays on the 2-2 pitch, and he gets it down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody. In now, Paul Campos.
The center
He
fielder,
singled
number
earlier,
16.
making him 1 for 2 to
Paul
this point.
Hey, put it away.
Campos.
And on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So won't get him. So the lineup flips over and
The batter,
digging in,
9,
Mohamed
second
Getz.
base, Mohamed Getz.
Put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that.
Stepping into
the batter, number 5,
James.
second
he
baseman,
singled his last time
Darren.
up. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 11 for him on the season, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
8-4 tonight.
Our
Jason
final line
Schreier
score.
gets the
First
win
for the
in
victorious
relief, his
Redbirds.
6th of the
8
season.
runs on 12 hits. 1 error.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues
now,
continues as we make
welcome.
Kendall Graveman, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's
Leading
the
off
word
for
on him?
Memphis.
Hey, we look a lot
The
at
left
numbers
fielder.
from starting
Andre.
pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this.
Now in the box, Darren James.
Batting
and
third.
when you get a look at the
second
splits, he's
baseman,
really owned
Darren
right-handers thus far on the season.
James.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a first over for strike one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more. Especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Peterson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fouled away.
See it up and drive it, huh?
The 1-2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager.
Ready for another chance? Darren James, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hot shot toward third.
You're going.
He's going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
First baseman, Richard.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Richard Rocha. He reached on a single in his first try. And a dive, but he's back in.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
High pop-up. Gets over to his left. 2 gone. Up next will be Francisco Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 2-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors.
Yeah, we got 1.
Stepping up now, Francisco Pena. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And very quickly there, they're digging in the switch
the
hitter,
batter, number 5.
James. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Nope. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Let it fly.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Williams racing back, still going back. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andres Velasquez. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch.
Hey, 2 here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. He's right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Iowa leads it 4-2. Darren James will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
I'm a mess on my horror, but I've been blessed on the soil. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't say, but I'm a little finesse on the court. You can't see the flow unless you use it.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Laird at second. Bolton is over at first with 1 away. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. There's one. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be for the fielder's choice.
And he'll dive back in safely. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The I-Cubs are out in front, 4-2. Now at the plate, Justin Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line toward right center. A dive, and he can't hang on. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
They haven't had much luck.
Digging in,
leading
Darren
for
James.
the Cubs.
He's already got
the
4
second
RBIs in this one.
Darren.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Williams is over near the stands as he makes the catch.
Hey, come on,
so a big spot here, and stepping in, Ethan Perkins. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Swinging a soft liner. And there's out number 2. In once again,
the batter,
Darren
number
James.
5.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Peterson aboard here at first with nobody out.
Drive those guys in. Here we go.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle.
Pick up the ball.
Step on the bag for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn 2 pretty smooth.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Redbirds host road win number 40 on the year. Lloyd Elliott claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Redbirds. 5 runs on 11 hits.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading up for the Cubs, the second baseman, Darren James.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
He'll try again, 1-2. Smoke toward the hole.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out.
Has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Your attention, please.
Ramey enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
There is rain in the Zach Daly will be on the mound for game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. This last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Darren James is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Here it comes, 2-0. Fouled off. Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
See it. Drive it like you can. Let's
Lucy on at first, nobody out.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Up next will be Francisco Arcia.
Batting
Day off for him yesterday,
the
but
catcher,
back out there for
number
this one.
60.
The 0-1 on its way.
All right, hold up.
First, we'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. On to first, a double play. Striding into the box, Jake Newsom stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, run, get you a ribby.
Scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
The batter, number 5.
With 10 runs
second
batted
baseman,
in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one.
All right, one time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Andres Ibarra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 0-1.
1-1-1.
On the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in it. Ready now, Darren James.
The batter, number 5.
He got on top of one and was
second
a ground
baseman,
out victim last
Darren.
time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2. You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch. Nobody better.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Lucy gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
There's a shot out to right center field.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Lucy isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And the next to bat will be Francisco Arcia.
Let her rip. Let's go.
The 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out.
The left
and
fielder.
in to hit next will be Johnny Field.
Come on, big guy.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So coming to the plate, Frank Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit out towards second. Hanley in the hole. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball.
Next will be the cleanup.
The batter,
Alejandro
the first
Jaquez.
baseman.
He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Jaquez.
Hey, we got one out here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
One.
Chopper up the middle. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now.
The batter, number 5.
He'll try to follow
second
up
baseman,
the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
See you drive it right back to the pitcher, huh now?
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the
Come
ground
on,
towards
you can beat
second.
it, you can beat
Hanley gloves it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Hey, it's a luxury to be in a situation that a team needs a closer as often as they do, and this guy comes through almost every single time. That's save number 50 on the year right there.
This is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels.